truth will let you live cancer-free.
I would honestly say I was protecting our family unless I was out there.
We made the decision as a family. I'm out. I won now.
I set it up.
You want him to be guilty.
That's me in
You
the
have not earned
corner.
the right to rest.
I am tired.
That's me in the spotlight.
And I am ashamed.
Losing my religion.
As frustrated.
Trying
Sloan's the man who ran
up
Estes,
you.
the one who lied.
And I don't know if I
Admitting this quest that you sent me on 30 years ago?
How am I supposed to trust anyone again?
It was as if the CIA had just betrayed me.
haven't
Abandon the
said.
CIA and betray everyone I loved.
I thought that I heard you laughing.
Our country.
I thought that I heard you sing.
Peace for all that came before.
I've asked
I
myself countless
think I
times
thought
why
I
so
saw
true nature
you
necessitates so punish myself.
I got in the car, drove to
Every
this bridge,
whisper,
was standing there.
every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions,
Now I'm a monster.
trying to keep
Monsters
eye on
cannot be
you,
allowed in this world.
like a hurt,
recruit
lost, and
dissident to
blind
justice.
fool.
I'm the man who sold him the lie.
Oh no, I said
I introduced him to
too
the men of
much.
his will not be the one to tell him he can't
Set
assist in
it
someone's capture.
up.
I will never leave you again.
I will never.
Consider this.
This is not about what
Consider this.
I miss
It's
him.
of the
About Diane.
century. Consider this. Slip
Her presence.
brought
to
me
say she
to my knees. Pale. What if all these fantasies
Revelation
come
of a child.
flailing around?
Spent every
Now I've
possible
said
moment searching for it. Just
too
because of you, I'm a
much.
changed man.
I thought that I heard you laughing.
It was a time when I understood
I
that.
thought
was a long
that I
time.
heard you sing.
We got religion. It was like
I had
religion.
that.
I
Got married. You
think
need to have
I
kids.
thought
Change your
I
mind.
saw you
You
try.
want to you've reformed. But for the love of your daughter, you've decided to listen to the better angels of your nature. Marvin, let's be honest.
That was just a dream.
You don't have to.
That
you saw
was
that.
just a dream.
No,
That's
this
me
is
in the corner.
very slow confined peace against life.
That's me in the spotlight. Losing my religion.
It's different this time.
Trying
In the 11 years that you worked for me at SD6,
you.
I came to
And
recognize
I
your brilliance
don't
as a
know
filmmaker.
if I can do it.
During those 11 years, not once did you suspect that you were working for an illegal organization.
What are you suggesting? That somehow my loyalty is a liability.
I thought that I heard you
using this.
laughing.
Again,
I thought that I
not
heard you sing.
I always knew you were destined for great
I think I thought I saw you try.
Doing so change the world.
That was just a dream. Try, cry, why try? That was just a dream. Just a dream.
Suppose I've been blind.
dream.
First time I heard the name Rambaldi, I was working with the Army Corps of Engineers. It meant nothing to me. His life, his works. And then when we lost Jackal, one night I came across some of his writings that I had stored in a drawer. It filled a hole in my heart. I realized how much of myself I had lost. I am going to rectify this, Jack. I will clean up this mess that I have made.
I'd like to believe that, Arvin.
But you can't.
I've heard it before.